How you doing?
¿Qué es lo que hay? Miren, esto está 6-0 en el segundo inning. Vamos a ver quién puede regresar ahora. Hay que probar.
Rips one to right center.
Una vez por
Barger sprinting towards the gap.
Nos metimos abajo.
Puts it away for the out.
Sinceramente ya.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Nada,
He
6 por
is
0 el
a
juego.
game
Vamos a ver si podemos
changer on the
recuperarlo.
bases with that speed rate.
No ha ido bien.
Went with the slider. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Not clean. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score. Robbie Glendinning shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Gap shot should bring in a run. Cruz around second. Around third. He's racing home. And he scores easily. It's 7-0. Round second, digging for third. The relay. Save. He beat it. Luis Arraez at the dish now following the RBI triple. He singled right in his first at bat. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Alex Hall.
Ven acá, coge palo, quítate de ahí. Diablo, este coge palo, déjame ver, no tengo más nadie. Darby. Dame darle este inning a ayudar.
Steps up with nowhere to put. Utah in the game, taking over on the mound.
No hay out.
Score-wise, I gotta be honest with you, it's not great. The Huskies have given up 3 runs this inning. In the dirt, but kept close, and no advancement on the bases. Here comes the 1-2. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. You're on second. On your first. Double play. After the second is complete. Welcome back to Battle Royale, where it gets early. JT, the leadoff hitter, is laying down by 7. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the cutter. Not done yet. No, thank you. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Next to the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Stays with it, but foul. Huskies, 1 down, bases empty. Swung on and driven deep, back of the trap. Bounces off the wall. Work from the outfield goes to second. He's in there.
Ese cambio que tiene para los zurdos queda nítido. Oye, un giro hacia acá. Abusador. Es un abusador. 7-0. Ya lo
Up with a
va a
chance to score in the runner for second. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Tommy King. Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. A swing and a soft line. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Torrey Hunter steps in the box hoping to crack a pitch open like an egg. Went with a change but misses.
That's
That's a base hit as a run score. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning with his offense. Madison Barger up now with runners at first and second. Lifted in the air. Reynolds waiting for it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tip-top before that one landed. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Stay patient. On the line. Holds it in to end the inning. With 2 innings. This game is flying. We're diving right into the third inning. Brendan Dockett leads off with a nice lead in the game. And a base hit laced to the right. And that turns the lineup over. Roy Campanella at the dish with a runner on first. That's foul. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. And he's out. That wasn't even close. Line to the pitch. Got it avoided. Needs a second attempt. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score. Brian Reynolds is next to hit. Fresh pitch, good for a strike. Misses the middle with the fastball. In the air, out to second. Hunter drifting under it. Campanella tags up. Caught on a rundown. Jose Bautista ready to swing it with a runner on second. Count is 0-1. Hit hard to left center field. Marsh with an easy look. He's got it, and that'll end. That wraps up the top of the third. And it's still a 6-run game. Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Not exactly close in this, but it's not over until the last out is recorded. And that's the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols deals himself into the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Late with the swing there. One now. Drills one deep. Good hang time. One hop against the wall. Run a second for the outfield. And he's tagged out, going for 2. Down to the last out at Busch Stadium. Swung on and lifted to second. Out number 3, and that does it.
Error de Cheretó, error de segunda base.
The Huskies come short in this 3-inning matchup. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that. How long do I have here? So the cameras keep rolling, I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are you?
Está medio raro. Vamos a ver ahora. Vamos a ver ahora. Todos subieron un atributo, pero Alfonso Soriano bueno, pero vamos allá. No sé por qué. Vamos a ponerlo ahí. Está bien. Una miniserie. Déjame ver. Jason Adams. No me interesa. Vamos a tratar de cumplir un par de series. Vamos a poner de una vez a uno, dos, entre dos y a Ted Williams. Son santísimos. ¿Qué va a hacer jugar a Ted Williams? Y no voy tan lejos para ir. Me quedamos con entonces Napoli. Armando un equipito bacán, pues ya está bueno. Para la banca, pues si es para la banca, José Siri. Entonces, vamos a agregar este zurdo. Vamos a agregar este loco. A este también. Eso. El zurdo. Vamos a llevarme a Vladi. Uribe. Uribe. Necesito a... Bueno, la misma de Napoli. Y a Andújar. Huesal. Grande está ready. Entonces, una buena bacana. Y Gran tiene un buen brazo. Vamos para allá. Sin duda, Félix Bautista. Patricio de todo, Alexander Bogan. Tiene un 28. Para de una. Siempre me sale, vamos a completarlo aquí. Abreu siempre sale. Ahí, estoy completando, Carajo. Aaron. Anthony Santander, que después va a tirar a dos manos. Vamos a llevar a Robert. Y vamos a llevarnos a García. Sí, pero esta no es la vuelta. Entonces vámonos aquí. Ramírez. Hay Nápoles. Ganaron. Déjame ver para dónde bajan Aaron. Sin duda alguna. ¿Quién es el otro? David García, Anthony Santander, vamos a ponerlo por José Siri, claramente. Entonces, creo que estamos ready, vamos ahí. Aunque el oponente, ahorita me dieron una paliza, pero ya está bueno. Porque así no fue que hablamos. Vamos Como son 3 innings, yo no puedo abusar de la confianza. Coño, otra vez. Vamos. Como son 3 innings, ustedes saben que no podemos usar la confianza. Me ven así, tengo una camarita de
Cheers and good to have you for this one. Ruffalo with you today. This is Battle Royale Baseball on MLB The Show. A 3-inning game in the cards, and first pitch is next. Guillermo Zuniga on the hill and starting in Battle Royale. Battle Royale is the name of the game. Don't be surprised to see a few bold moves. Starting pitchers have to be prepared for anything in this mode. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Jimenez ready. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Adam Jump in the box with a runner on first. Starts to get back with the ball. Powers one deep. And it hits the base of the wall. The runner holds at third, and now they have 2 runners in scoring position to start the inning. The batter now, Ted Williams. Smacks one deep. Didn't get it? I think so. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. William Contreras up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Swings and drives it. And he gets it to the corner, but it's foul. And the pitch goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Swings and looks for an offset. Hookups, settling under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. On the line. And there's a hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. It steps out with home. Bench galloping towards it, and that will drop foul. Horwitz leads off second with 1 gone. Yeah, that's good. Hits it hard to second. Gio Urshela at the dish with runners at the corner. Chasing the appeal, and they call it a swing. Rogers, runners at the corner. Throws to first, he's safe. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. On the ground left side. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. But they do get a run on the play. And the pitch. Whatever. Fastball off the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezing it. That's the third out. And the top of the first is complete. Can't really ask for a better opening frame if they start this game with a lead. Jose Ramirez leads us off, already down a few runs. In the air, headed to right center. Jones giving his all. Hauls it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is next to hit. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Right choice. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Urshela. 2 gone here. Now at the plate, Henry Aaron. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. Drilled to center field. Jones drifts under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. They don't respond with any runs of their own and find themselves trailing early in this 3-inning game. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Alex Call, ready to go. Good enough if you ask me. Misses with the slider. 2-1, the pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. Zips it to first. Call. Grounds out. Up next in this Battle Royale matchup, Andres Gimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on and lifted to left. Huskies retreat down Weasel. Jones takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Went with a change, but misses. Here comes the 2-1. Ripped on the line. It looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Relay throw to third. And it's not in time. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Ted Williams. Look out. He homered his first time up. So now we see the right reliever out of the pen. Oscar Grandovan. That's ripped into the outfield. Balls it in. Third out, and that is the first. The Huskies wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. And it's still a 4-run game.
4-0. Un inning que yo necesito agarrar y entrar a palo.
Rush Terrain, now at the plate. 0-1 to start. Ground ball first. Horwitz fields it clean, and he handles it himself for the out. Mike Napoli next up, hunting for a base hit and some eggs. Strider misses the bat. Jones sprinting towards it, takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Not exactly a diamond, but could swing like one here. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. I didn't watch like it either. Fly ball to center. Jones glamping under. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 frames in the books, and just 1 more to go. We'll be right back. It's a gorgeous day here in St. Louis, perfect for Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Spencer Horwitz gets us going in this frame. Horwitz ready. 1-1 now. That's a ball outside. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Terrain. 1 gone here. Alec Bohm shuffles to the plate. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Gio Urshela at the dish with a runner on first. Goes after the cutter, but misses. Fly ball center field. Urshela flies out. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes way outside, straight to the backstop. And the runner heads to the next base. 1-0, Dylan. Starts with consecutive cutters. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Runner goes again. Puts it on the ground to the left side. It finds its way through for him. Here's the throw to the plate. Can't hang on, the run scores. Alex Call next to hit after the RBI single. 0-1 the count. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Doubles down the fastball. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Bogaerts handles. That ends the inning. They score a run in the frame. And this is it. Last call for you, amigo. Wheels are a bit shaky, but I still believe in you. Santander up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swings and lifts one to left. Williams. Carson Bench up to bat for the first time here in the third. Fights it foul. Huskies, 1 down, bases empty. Torres handles the chance. And there's 2 down. Down to the last out at Busch Stadium. Butler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Missed the fastball from strike. Call, bolting towards it, out, and the game is over.
que ganar para juntar parte de cartica, porque imagínate, necesito un poco de equipamiento. Vamos a ver. Diez 0, 8 0, 5 0, 2 ganando. Entonces tengo que ganar 5. Oye. Vamos a ver, esto es alto ya. Necesito ganar 5 corridos, mínimo. Entonces, cuando yo arme el equipito, yo voy a empezar a romper. Porque imagínate tú. Es alto que me tienen a palo limpio en estos últimos días. Oye, no. Óyeme. No hay forma. Peterson. Hacer unos cambiecitos porque me tienen alto. Uno de Tim Entonces, vamos a mandarlo para acá. Vámonos. Problema mío, hermanito, primer línea todo el tiempo. No hay forma con este primer línea. Mierda. Los 5 que llegan en línea después de rompimos. Y me toca empezar a meter mano.
Jose Ramirez leads off, and we're ready to play for the quarter.
Vamos a ver qué es lo que dicen. Chris Bobby, 92, 28. Hay que verificar.
Misses with the first pitch and is fouled away out that. Oh, that got it. That is a rough way to start the game. A runner on first.
Espérense, dame un segundito. Atende algo. Un bobot.
Following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A ver si ahora podemos.
And the pitch. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Bites it off. Huskies with a runner aboard. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up here in the first, Mike Napoli. Runner on the go. Hits it foul. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Into third now, so runners at the corners with one down. Now the left. Fielder Henry Aaron looking to connect for the first run Puts it on the ground up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there, he's safe. Andujar steps to the plate from the lead thanks to Henry Aaron in an important stage of this game. Fouls it. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. No contact with the off-pitch off the plate. UGFY. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Rush Terrain is the batter now. Here comes the pitch. 2 strikes and 1 ball.
Una cosa.
In the air, head to center. Dawson galloping towards it. Missed the play, and that's out number 3. Base. Gunnar Henderson, ready to roll. It falls, and extra bases are in the park. Now he turns and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Roy Campanelli ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. That's foul. Here's the 0-1. Fastball doesn't catch the zone.
Necesito ganar 8 en línea.
Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Jonathan Ryan up. Now with 2 runs on base. Misses the zone with the first pitch. It's 2 runs off the plate from Walter. Swings and moves toward the left. And that's a fair ball. Henderson headed for the plate. And he scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner rolls to third. After the dish, after the game starts. Ripped on the line. Reynolds retired. Mike Trout now at the plate. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. The 4th play is now in order. Andre Dawson up now with the bases loaded. A squeeze, and he gets it down to the plate. Save to first, and he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. The tag, and he's definitely right at home. Let the safety squeeze perfectly there. But they do grab the lead with the run score. Abrams in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Caught between second and third. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. That is the inning, but 2 runs. Back here in a 3-run game. Luis Robert Jr. gets us going in this frame. First pitch of the ball. Sir Anthony Davis pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Swung on and lifted to right center, and it gets down. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to the plate in Battle Royale, Carson Bench. Squared to bunt and missed it. Robert on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 3 runs, the difference right now. Bench gets a piece. The Aces lead it by 3. Down on strikes, so Xander Bogaerts digs in.
Anda, idea, estamos casi apagados, ya no me había dado cuenta. Ahora sí.
And puts one on the ground, foul. Connects, hammers one to right center. Back of the wall. Bangs off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely. Here's Jose Ramirez, presenting a card rated 92 overall. It's the curveball.
Yo nomás necesito un gol. Un gol es lo que necesito.
Count runs to 1-1.
Un gol es lo que necesito. Que capaz de disparar. A 101. Un gol es lo que necesito.
2-strike sweeper is fouled off.
Vamos.
Throws over, tries to get back and safe.
Vamos.
Not done yet. Huskies, runners at second and third, 1 out. Down on strike. Dominguez comes up big. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. step.
Serio.
My father, my son, he's the ball player. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Justin Topa. And he's getting thrown to the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Guerrero swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 is the count. Hangs in there. Vladdy Jr. ready. Swings and misses, struck it out.
Ahí se perdió el juego.
Back for more Battle Royale where you need nerves to steal and some common cards to come through for you every now and then. Jorge Polanco, ready to go. Hit on the ground to Bryce Terran. Throws to first, 1 gone here. Robbie Perkins comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. 0-1 to start.
Ya no me está gustando, ¿no?
Here comes the pitch. Man, that was close. Blue didn't hesitate, but that was close. Hit hard, and that gets through. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Puts it on the ground to second. Terrain. To second, there's 1. Throws it, safe. Now representing the postseason series at Dish, Roy Campanella. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch misses. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Pickoff move to first. He's safe. Fly ball, right field. Bench making his way towards it. Pulls it in. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man, these three. We're back, and to the final moments. The deficit is 3, but it's not over until that one lady starts singing. And it's in, base hit.
Si abrimos así está bien.
And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Vamos a ver. Necesito.
Aaron in the box with a runner on first. Single and drove in a run his first time at the plate. Fouls it. The righty kicks and delivers. Runner on the go.
No, hombre, tú.
Down the stolen base attempt. Aaron waits. Strike 2, and he might try
Atrás
to
también.
more time. The pitch to Aaron. Misses outside. Don't worry, you still have 5 left. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Huskies, 2 down, nobody on. Hits it on the ground to short. Akers. Throw first. Out number 3. And that does. The Huskies come up short in this 3-inning affair. No biggie. Answer back next time. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. Thanks for playing Diamond Dynasty. For our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Chat soon.
Por eso que yo digo que luego hay que revisarlo. No, hay que revisarlo, patrón. Mire, patrón. Mire. Así no. Así no. Hay unos trucos metidos en el papel. Hay unos trucos metidos en el papel. Mire. ¿Cómo lo fue? Mire, tiene un truco. Ya te voy a irse a pesar. Un abuso. Vamos a ver qué es lo que mueve. Pues. Vamos a ver qué es lo que puedo ver más yo. notas. Un seductor, no con... Final one, tenemos Rocky. Final one. Tony Cruz. Manda este para la banca, porque vamos a ver qué es lo que se dice. Snyder. Con un corredor, necesito 2 corredores. Creo que Cory no corre, Tommy Herman tampoco, hay Somebody, Tommy Herman tampoco corre. Vamos a ver qué es lo que se mueve en este juego. Quedan un par de minutos bacanos. Atareado que me llevan, ¿oyeron? Ah, bueno. Vámonos con Freddy Peralta de una vez. Pero estoy mirando algo de un vuelo aquí. Para. Vamos a cambiarlo por este y este. Vamos a mandarlo para acá. Peña y Ramírez, vamos a verlo por aquí. Vámonos ahí. Me parece que este es un buen equipo para llevar a 5 o 6 juegos. Hace rato que yo no veía un jueguito más o menos. Oye, pero ese vuelo de JetBlue se fue para el DH. A los 7:55.
Hello there. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for Battle Royale Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores.
Aló, cómodo por allá. Que hablar, que hacer esto por aquí.
Jose Bautista, ready to get things going.
Right fielder, number 19.
Vamos allá.
swing. Misses with the first pitch.
Tengo
And
que
it is
ganar acá,
fouled
güey.
way out back.
Óyeme, suelta el teléfono, vamos a soltar todo.
Good take. That pitch wasn't yours.
Tira un strike ahí, te voy a regalar uno en lo que yo tengo el teléfono en la mano y me muevo y hago esto.
It's
Luego,
2-1.
tira ahí. Vamos allá. No, no.
Rejected that offer.
No voy a coger disparate ahora.
Not late. Keeps battling.
Sentado ahí. Para, ven. Sigue el cambio, sigue el
First batter of the game is set back. A strikeout starts us off. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Doesn't connect with the cutter.
Estamos regresando este juego, Estamos regresando. Entran a pagar al principio de nada.
Ramirez ready. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Austin Wright is next to the plate. That's foul.
¿Quién diablo que está pichando que no se le da nada? Óyeme. Maldito cambio tan
The
regularmente, no le
pitch.
toca.
Just early.
Lo piché tan medio a medio y que no le da.
That's not your pitch, clearly. Got it. And he strikes it out the side to start the game. Impressive. We'll be right back. Frank Peralta has the nod in this Battle Royale matchup. Battle Royale is the name of the game. Don't be surprised to see a few bold moves. Starting pitchers have to be prepared for anything in this mode. This is the plate with the curveball. Ground ball to the right side. Polanco. And he takes it himself for the out.
Vamos allá.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Starts with the ball. And that's sent foul. Here's the 1-1. Touches the heater. And the righty kicks and delivers. Lives to see another pitch. And the pitch. Peralta misses. Keeps the lights on. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. That went with the curve. Third time using it in this at-bat. Ball four. An 8-pitch showdown ends with a walk. Will Smith is next to hit. Foul ball. Anteaters. One out, one on. He breaks for second. Safe. He made it.
Qué desastre. Ah, cogió ahora.
Tovar leads off second with one ball. It's the curveball that misses. Hits it on the ground to short. Pena handles the chance. Cole steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Gets a piece. Kicks and delivers. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Wong. Swings, and this one is smashed. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw comes into second. And he's tapped out going for two. Ryan O'Hearn next to hit after the RBI single. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. In the air left. Scours on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll in the end. We've wrapped up the first. 2 innings remain. Don't go away. Back here in a one-run game. Jorge Polanco, ready to go. Nothing wrong with a silver ring. Sometimes that's all you need. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. The relay to second. In there. He's safe. Jeremy Payton ready to go with the tying run at second. Spurs to bunt. Misses it. It's a strike. Goes back to the cutout. Lifted in the air to second. Freedom camping under it. Squeezes it. But he won't try for third. Staying put with one out. And now, Kyle. Darren O'Day, the new arm. A diamond will mount. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Scours in the box now. No balls for the strike. 0-2 the count now. Gets the K. 2 out to the end. But still a chance for the offense to do damage. Here's a bronze card to play. O'Neal Cruz. Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Strike three. It's a swinging strikeout for Darren O'Day. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here for some more Battle Royale action. We're in the second. Gleyber Torres, the first to hit this inning, fights off the fastball. The 0-1. Ground ball to short. Pena throws to first in time. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. TJ Freedom. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Going back. So now their lead is 2. Isaac Collins comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And that goes back. One down, bases empty. Now this one is away from the catcher. Got it. Just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Throw to first. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Behind by 2. But it's not over until the dust settles. Wong leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Fans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. We see Ozzie Albies now, voted as the teammate most likely to start a career in stand-up comedy. He's known to do impressions on the team bus. The 0-1. Catches the plate with a fastball. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Down the last out at Dyken Park. Bautista at the plate with 2 away, swings through that. 2 strikes and 1 ball. 1 pitch away from a win. UGFY. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Strike 3. Ball game.
Increíble, pero no hemos tenido suerte hoy. No han comido vivo. ¿Qué es lo que dice esto? Vamos a jugar el último. Si gano, juego. Si no, me voy de ahí. Juega así, como llegue. Soy harto. Yo nunca he podido darle el maldito day del diablo ese. Nunca he podido darle a los day. Nunca he podido darle a la ritmo day. Me tiene harto.
Ted Simmons, ready to get things going. There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Busch Stadium. Line into right center field. It's into the gap. Can't secure it. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The reel into third. It's late, and he's in there. Bowman steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Adam Ottavino, the new arm out of the make change here in the first inning. Little room for error with a run on third. Bichette up to the bat next, and he lays off for a ball. That was nasty. Simmons at third with nobody out. No, he is. You get the strikeout. Xavier Edwards is the batter now. Catches the zone with the first pitch. You confused him there. Runner on the go. He can't handle it and kicks away. And the runner heads to the next base. Leopard.
Y entonces,
With runners in scoring position. Torkelson needs some time.
Spencer Torkelson. Pero qué vaina de diablo con este jugador. Tienen que estar cagando, mano.
Here's the pitch to Torque. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we don't see him throw. He's in there with a stolen base. Connor Wong in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Torkelson glamping under. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Stay patient. And the 1-1. Fouls it off. Here comes the 1-2. Way inside. Gets out of the way. And there's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ozzie Albies in the box with the runner on first. Not biting. There goes the runner. Out. And they keep the runner out of scoring position. Here's the pitch. Albies retired. Weathers wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Francisco Lindor gets us going in this frame. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Fouled away. Post matchup here in Battle Royale. Missed it by a hair. Swings and laces one into left field. Puts it away for the out. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Bobby Witt Jr. Opens with a strike. Goes back to the sweeper. Mayer looked a little foolish there. Delivers a sweeper. We've seen it 3 times now. In the air to right. Bautista on the move. Extra catch. Next to the plate of this 3-inning game, Fernando Tatis Jr. That fastball wasn't fooling Tatis. Sent it out for a base hit, and now they have a runner on. Dalton Varsho at the dish with a runner on first. Someone give him a compass. Runner on first with 2 away. Out of the zone, the cover misses.
dámelo.
Throws one in the dirt. Tries to get back. It's safe. Stuck in a rundown. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Leopards, 1 on with 2 outs.
Oh,
Hammers one deep. Going back, but running out of room. Out of here, and they take the lead. A crucial long ball that could swing the outcome of this game. Riley Green digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 1-0 on the way. This is the 0-4 ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swung on and lifted to right center. Cruz moving left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the second is complete. The cleanup. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ramirez, the first to hit this inning. Phil Maton pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. The pitch to Enriquito goes foul. Here comes the pitch. That's in the dirt. Still breathing. 1-2. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Here's a diamond card at play. Jeremy Payton. Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit. They get a base runner here in the second. Kyle Stowers ready to hit. Not exactly a diamond, but could swing like one here. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Throws to first, tries to get back and safe. Hanging leads off first with 1 away. Tag save, stolen base. The Leopards up by 2. Kickoff moves to second, and they almost caught it, but it's back in time. Right, sets, kicks, fights. Stays in the fight. Tommy Edmonds, the pitch hitter, and the batter turning to at this stage of the game. Kicks and delivers. Line drive, strikes it away. That's the base hit. Pena rounds third, headed for the plate. He scored. He's tagged out after the throw to second. Swings and lifts one to center. Varsho gets there. He's under it. Brings it in for the third out. They score one in the front. This game is flying. We're diving right into the third inning. Ted Simmons leads things off up by a run. 1 for 1 so far today after that triple in his first AB. That gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. It's
Está bien, ya te hiciste tu trabajo.
Bichette time. time, he admits the move south forced him to overhaul his hairbrush. Dealing with a lot more humidity now, so it hasn't been easy to find the right conditioner to hold that clothing. They both save. Cutter misses the mark. Easy peasy. He's just guessing. Oh, that was behind it. Still alive at the plate. And the pitch. The swing of a soft light. Pulls it into the end. That wraps up.
What?
Final frame as we approach the finish line. Down by one. Now's the time when legends are made. Swings, puts it over
Ahora,
on the
ahora,
third.
Virgen de la
Now it's your
Altagracia.
throw. On the money. Nice play. Austin Wright steps into the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning.
Ay, mi madre.
Misses the cutter.
Así no.
I would have swung that. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Not finished yet.
Vamos, vamos.
Lindor collects it.
Malo.
Throw to Torkelson. Down to the last out.
Una cosita, con Aguano tiene 68. Simplemente este saltado de ahí muy bien.
Chandler Simpson strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench. In this spot, Adrian Morejon in the game to pitch, and they're going with the gold card on the mound. Safe opportunity for him right here. Simpson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. He lays out, and I'm not sure why. Foul ball. Gary Sanchez, the pitch hitter now. And I think they're looking for a 2-out spark here with bases empty. And the lefty sets, kicks, fight. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. The Huskies come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Don't worry, you'll bounce back. So that...
Ay, bobo. Estoy oxidado, como dice un amigo mío. No la veo. Además, salir de ahí, ¿dónde va? La Cuesal. Vámonos para... Déjame ver qué yo he hecho. Vamos a la última serie a ver si podemos. No me gané esta batalla, hoy ya había ganado una cuanta, pero. ¿Qué equipo es este? Necesito a alguien que corra. Quedan 10 minutos. No ha ganado uno. ¿Qué es lo que dice esto? Vamos al game. Vamos a ver porque este equipo es peor. Yo estoy ready. Ya.
Austin Riley leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we?
Austin Riley.
Nick Martínez. Y este pan de cogió ahora. Nah, vamos a esperar que este caballero llegue.
This Battle Royale matchup begins with a strike. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit.
No tengo mucho tiempo. Este chiquito como que me está de nalga.
Strikes out the first bat of the game. A perennial All-Star comes up now. Manning was named an All-Star 12 times in his career, including 11 straight from 1998 to 2008. Here comes the pitch. Grounds one, foul. And the pitch. On the ground to short. Oh, look at that stop. And he beats it. Straight out hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Josh Naylor in the box with the runner on first.
Vamos.
Swing and a ground ball first. Yikes. Trouble there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone is safe.
Vamos.
Bernie Williams ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Early bird special.
Carrera temprano.
Good discipline. And the pitch. 2-2 is the count now. Squirts away just a bit. Crosses the plate. He scores.
Hay que
On the
intentarlo
line
por
pitch.
esa carrera.
In the box, William Brady. Early swing, foul.
Mira cómo entra la carrera.
Runner at second with two down. Abreu fouls it.
Ande cogió este elemento.
So it's the lefty out of the pen, AJ Pop. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. The 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Gets it swinging. They Ketel Marte in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Very low ball. Goes back to the sinker. Nasty work. Went with the change, but misses. And it's a leadoff walk.
Oh.
Take your base. Mookie Betts at the dish with a runner on first. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. The lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Larry Walker shuffles into the box. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws out first. He's safe, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Heat along, ready to go with a go-ahead run at second. First pitch misses for a ball. Went with the slider for a strike. Fernando Cruz, the new arm in this Battle Royale matchup. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. That makes it 2-1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Ripped on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. 5, 2, 3. and they cut down the run. Here's Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses. Just swinging at the breeze. In the air to left. And it's foul. 66ers. Runners at second and third, 2 away.
Qué maldito cero le acabo de sacar con mi hombre. Tú te estás volviendo loco. Qué maldito cero le acabo yo de sacar. De hombre, de película.
Back here in a one-run game, Jake Cronenworth leads off the top of the second. Body for a hit. Yeah, that's a foul ball.
Padre amado.
The lefty kicks and delivers. Cronenworth gets a piece.
Esto es para nada, no estamos diciendo. Mi Cronenworth está jugando segunda base, pero esto va a la derecha, 68 y 70, no hay diferencia, ¿no? Vamos para allá.
Javier Sanoja has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. And the 0-2. That pitch came out of nowhere, a square. Next to the plate in Battle Royale, Alec Thomas. Swings and misses. Out in front.
Espérate. Ahí también, ¿qué es este? Este es center field. No, este batea a la derecha, ese quinto va, vamos a poner que...
Ezekiel Tovar comes off the bench as a pinch hitter with 1 out and the base is empty.
Míralo ahí.
Line drive, slice the other way, and that's the base hit.
Véate que está teniendo que tirar por ahí.
C.J. Abrams is the next to hit. Silver at the plate, but a diamond in your heart. Squared the bunt and missed it. Runner takes off with a great jump. This one's in the dirt. Locked at the plate, there's no throw. That's a stolen base.
Ya. Ya no volvemos a ver turno más nunca. C.J. Abrams es... Señores, todo. No tengo más nadie para ir. No importa.
The Huskies lead by a run. Keeps the lights on. Tough one. Kick it off. The batter now, Salvador Perez.
Ya me veí la sal.
Fastball good for a strike.
Por ahí se
On the
va.
ground up the middle. Marte. Out number 3. Top half. Battle Royale, where there's always a few twists and turns along the way. It can be a wild adventure, no doubt about it. Tyler Soderstrom, ready to go. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Starts with a pair of sinkers. That's
Mira,
fly ball to center. And it's caught for the out.
haga swing, quédate ahí.
Robbie Perkins bats here in the second. Swings, hits a ground ball short. Abrams handles it, tosses the handler for the out. Ian Happ up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Abrams fields it clean. We've got a tight one here.
Está volviendo loco.
And just like that, we've reached the decisive
Ahora
third
tiene
inning.
que fajarse otra vez. Déjalo ahí, no lo saquen.
Right, ready to start this inning. And hits one on the ground, foul ball.
Vámonos.
It's 0-2.
Dos buenos picheos.
A strikeout for the 5 series card on the mound. Manny Ramirez up next to the dish. Singled and stole a base first time up. Count is 0-1.
Algo hecho.
Swing and a miss on the cut. Won't go away.
Va.
Kicks and delivers. Between you and me,
Yeah.
we're not even going to count that. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor.
Te digo a ti. Yo quería jugar un palo.
In the air, head to the left. Half under this one. Squeezes it. Out number 3 of the ball. Back of the final frame. The end is in sight and things are looking up. You have the lead and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Base hit. That puts the tying run on base.
Espérate. Tranquilo, Bobby.
Marte in the box with a runner on first. Robert Suarez takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this Battle Royale matchup. Marte in the box now, no balls and a strike. 1-1 at the ball. Throw to first. He's back safely. 66ers have a chance to tie it here late. Throws to first, back safely. Ball and a strike, the pitch. Great jump, there goes the runner. Perez can't handle it. And now there's a runner in scoring position. The 2-1. Goes with a fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Too low, ball. Given a situation, that is a tough miss. Big at bat coming up here for Mookie Betts. First pitch is a strike. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now the go-ahead run stands on third. Late innings, narrow margin. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. The fourth play is now in order. Larry Walker takes his turn with the bags brimming. Close enough, ball right down. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Off the plate. That's a fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. From 3-0 to a full count. Lives to see another pitch.
Haga swing.
A huge pitch,
Haga
and
swing.
now just 2 outs to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The 0-1. Swings and drills one. Abreu galloping towards it. And that gets down into the gap. The winning run touches home, and it's a 3-inning walk-off winner. The 66ers take this
Me anda
Battle Royale
granado, porque
matchup.
comenzamos en este inicio,
Awesome
no ha ido
win.
bien.
A lot of fun to watch.
No andaba
And
hasta
that
con
puts
el
the ball
escudo
on
del
base
agua.
here.